Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is a fall front porch clean and decorate with me. However, I am doing just a little bit of cleaning and mostly just decorating, but I am starting out by doing a little project, and that is just me building a simple crate to go along with the decor that I have planned for the front of my house. This was not planned. I winged this entire project and I did not even go by any specifics when it comes to measurements. I kind of just like measured everything in my head and just said, okay, well, this looks good. So if you're looking for measurements to build this, I do not have any, and I honestly do not recommend building this the way I built it because it was made from all scrap wood, and you can tell just by the way that I built it that it was not done the proper way, basically. So this is not the tutorial on how to build a crate. Please do not try to do this because it is not done the proper way, but I tried my best and it actually came out okay. So what I am doing is just cutting down 6 pieces of, I think these are 1x3s actually, just cutting them down to the same size, and all 6 pieces will be the side of my crates. So there will be 3 pieces on each side, and then the longer portions, I don't even think I had a measurement for that. I just like measured out whatever I needed for those, and then that is how I went ahead and built it. Like I said, this is not a good tutorial on how to build a crate. I am not a builder by any means. I like to do a lot of DIYing, but I do wing a lot of my projects. Some of them turn out pretty good, and some of them in this case turn out okay. The crate itself, though, I have to say it turned out really good for what I had to use, like all of the materials and everything I had. You'll see in a little bit once I actually start building it that I started using my brad nailer to go ahead and secure all of the wood pieces. But then I realized that my brad nailer was not strong enough to hold the wood pieces together. And I also noticed that I had like leftover screws from when I did another project. So I did go ahead and use the screws instead of using brad nails. I also did a little bit of wood glue as well. It's really not necessary to use wood glue if you're using really good nails, but if you want a really good bond, I do recommend using wood glue. Like I said, this was a project that was not planned, and this is only meant to last me for the fall season, and I don't intend on reusing this next year. If it's still in good condition, then I'll probably reuse it, but I did not seal the wood or anything like that, so I'm just assuming that it's probably not going to hold up well. But since I paid nothing for the wood, I just figured that it was just worth it to just go ahead and get it done. So I started to secure the pieces together with the screws, and then what started happening to me actually was the wood started splitting because I did not want to pre-drill my holes, and I was trying to cut corners, and this is one of those examples where sometimes cutting corners is not always the best. And as I was cutting corners while I was screwing the screws into the wood, my wood started splitting. Especially if you're using hardwood, you want to make sure you're pre-drilling your holes, and I knew this, but I just tried, like I said, to cut corners and it didn't work. So I did go ahead and start pre-drilling my holes, and it turned out to be a lot easier, and it made the project go by a lot faster. Okay, so here is where you can tell that it was now becoming a crate, and you can also tell that I used different pieces of wood to go ahead and get this built. That little piece of wood that you saw me like sliding back and forth, that is just me trying to create like an even space for spacing between the wood. That way it looked more even. And honestly, I don't even think I did this on the other side. I think I only did it on one side. I don't know why I do this, you guys. I there are times when I will just do things and just like cut corners, and then there are times when I know, like, if I really want to build something or really want to do something, I will make sure that I'm following a plan step by step, because the last thing you want is to build something that you really want and then have it turn out terrible because you are cutting corners like I am. But thankfully this was just a crate and it's not a big deal, so I was just like, it's okay, and I'm happy with the way everything turned out. Forever. No, I won't, 'cause no one ever does. You just have to learn to trust whenever. As blue as the sky above you, it's true that it won't end this way. If you lose and get sad about it, just know it's gonna go away. Okay, so now we are moving on to the front of my house, and this is my little front porch area. I wouldn't even consider this a front porch area, honestly, because it's so small. But it is enough for me to, like, decorate and whatnot. So I am just starting by cleaning off all of the spider webs, cobwebs, whatever that's here. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep really quick. I'm not gonna leaf blow the entire front, only because we got a ton of leaves and I just want to do everything like in one shot. And honestly, I think the leaves like just kind of add a little bit of like fall touch to the decoration, so I think it's like really cute. But I'm just gonna get this cleaned up really quick and then we're gonna start decorating. So I'm just using my spray away glass cleaner to go ahead and clean off this door. This screen door gets really dirty, from the in and out. My kids, my dog as well. She likes to put her nose up against the door. But I am just wiping this off really quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and shut my door on the inside just so that she doesn't have a chance to dirty it even more. That way I have a shot at showing a clean screen door for this video, because it's a challenge, you guys. Anyone with kids and a dog, you guys know that it's hard to keep anything clean for a long period of time. So this is everything I'm going to be using for today's front porch decorate with me, and I just purchased a few plants a while ago, and I'm hoping that they last because I do not have a green thumb at all, and some of these are already looking a little wilted. So hopefully they last. I just watered them, so here we go. So I am not going to be repotting the flowers, only because they already came in their pots and everything, and I am just using these other pots as decorations. I actually purchased these pots when we first moved in 4 years ago in the fall. So I'm using them because they are perfect for the season. And I just stuck like a little piece of plastic on the side just so it could like just sit snug because it was a little bit wobbly. And then this sign I purchased from Hobby Lobby last year, and the Hello Pumpkin doormat I actually got from a pharmacy that's like local to my town, and I think I paid like $13 for it, but I mostly paid for only the flowers and the pumpkins, and that's pretty much it, and the doormat. Everything else I already had on hand, so this turned out to be a pretty affordable project.
Come back to me beneath the floorboards, way buried deep down. Will you always come back around? Don't you know? There's more than meets the eye, you see. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me. No one
Oh, stink bug, babe. Babe. So in my defense, I hate bugs. Stink bugs especially, they are really creepy looking, you guys. If you guys agree with me, leave me a comment and let me know if you are team stink bug or not. So now I am just going to clean up whatever mess I made with the hay, and then that'll be it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. I really appreciate you guys being here supporting my channel. I love getting to know you guys as well. It's been so much fun just like chatting with you guys in the comments. I will leave you guys with a before and after of this little front porch decorate with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.